the mother-in-law who chose her daughter-in-law over her son. Sophia burst into my house in tears, her face streaked with mascara. Mom, Luke took out a loan in my name and drained every last cent of the house deposit. My stomach dropped, and I pulled her into my arms, furious at what my own son had done. What the hell, where is that bastard right now? I demanded, my blood boiling. Sophia shook her head weakly. He won't answer my calls, he's disappeared. I shoved my credit card into her hand and snapped, use this to fix the deposit first. I'll deal with him myself. At that very moment, Luke was at a flashy restaurant in Las Vegas, laughing and toasting with another woman. When his phone rang, he answered lazily, "Yeah? Who's this?" The sound of his smug voice made my rage burn hotter. "Where the hell are you? Get your ass home right now!" I barked. He sighed, bored. "Why should I?" I hissed through my teeth. "The vineyard in Napa Valley has been sold. We need to discuss the split." I could practically hear his greedy grin over the phone. "I'll be right there." Moments later, Luke strolled into the house. "Hey, Mom, I'm here." The sight of him made me snap. I stormed across the room and slapped him hard across the face, knocking the smirk clean off. "You worthless son of mine. Is this how I raised you? To abandon your wife and child? And run off with all the money? This is your last damn chance, go and apologize right now." But he just smirked, unfazed. "So if I apologize, do I get the cash?" I pointed at the door and roared, "Get the hell out of my house!" The next day, Sophia came back, her eyes swollen from crying. "Mom, Luke said he'll grant the divorce if I don't touch a cent of the estate, and I found out he already has another woman." My chest tightened with rage, but I said coldly, "So he never apologized. Coward to the very end. But don't worry, my dear." I leaned in and whispered in her ear, already knowing exactly what I had to do. Later, in front of Luke, Sophia spoke firmly. "Fine. I'll divorce without fighting for anything. All I need is my daughter, Leah." I chimed in, my voice dripping with sarcasm. "Well, then the vineyard belongs entirely to my son." Luke's face lit up with twisted joy. "Finally, I'm free," he shouted. Sophia handed him the papers, her eyes cold as ice. "Here are the documents. Read them carefully, and let's see if you can survive without us." Luke didn't even glance at them. He laughed arrogantly. "I don't have time for this crap. I'm going to see my true love." He stormed out, slamming the door like a spoiled brat. The next day, Luke dragged himself back in, pale and broken. "Mom, how could you do this to me? You promised the whole vineyard would be mine," he cried. I stared at him, stone cold. The truth was, the land had already been signed over to Sophia. And my granddaughter, Leah, I glared into his eyes and shouted, "How dare you? A so-called father, chasing another woman and trying to steal everything? You disgust me. You're no son of mine, you're dead to me." Then I wrapped my arms around Sophia and Leah. "They're all I need. Don't you dare show your face to me again," I declared, my voice shaking with fury and finality. Did you like this story? If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you won't regret it.